Hi, I'm Kelly Kierans, President of Celtic Testing Experts, and I'm joined today by Trainor, the CIO of Aaron. So thank you again for joining me.
My pleasure. Good to be here.
Great, great. Well, I'd like to continue the conversation we had previously. And really, when we were at, I'm sure you remember, we were at an ATP event recently, and we were talking to some fellow CIOs, and one of them asked if we were any good.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing your answer to that?
Yeah, sure. You know, I think the answer is yes. Y'all are good. Obviously, we wouldn't be working together unless you were. But I think I relayed something to him where we had a big ramp up for a couple of projects, and had a number of consultants and contractors in, and we've rolled off most everybody, mainly because that project is wrapped up. But we haven't rolled off folks on Celtic, and the reason we haven't is we've been getting such a good return on that investment, and that we need help in those areas to continue with what we're doing with improving our testing and our automation, that it really made sense. That, and frankly, you guys are reasonably priced, and we get good value out of it.
Great, great. Now, we had also talked about one time when some auditors came in, and our team helped you out with that.
Yeah, definitely. So I love that event, because it really it was pretty cool. And no CIO likes auditors beating down the door, but it's a part of the role. And we actually have great relationships with our auditors. But they had a question of saying, did you test this particular application? And normally we go and we look at the test evidence in the system we use for that. But I was able to go one step further and not only show that we did pass the test cases, but with the automation that y'all had done, we had a treasure trove of pass-fails through automated testing that demonstrated not only were we testing, but we were testing incredibly thoroughly, and that we were really we were doing it consistently, and so I was able to just render that evidence over, and any concern at all that they might have had or whether we were testing went away immediately.
Good, good.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's very
And
good.
if you get rid of auditors, that's that's a bonus.
That's excellent. Good. So, talking about return on investment, right? Cost always comes into play, whether you're using a company like ours or another company. So, I wanted to discuss when is $80 an hour actually less than $22 an hour?
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's this concept, I don't know if you've heard of, called the 10x programmer. Mm-hmm. So they're these mythical unicorns that really don't exist, but there are some out there, and they're developers that they have like 10 times the productivity of all the other developers, and they're very few, and usually most companies don't have a lot of them. But in that particular case, you're typically not paying that developer 10 times more to do the work. You might pay them a little bit more because of the value that they deliver, but you're not paying them 10x. And it's a similar scenario where if we can get the right person that understands automation and understands how to leverage great tests and get more quality more quickly, then an investment of X dollars an hour can yield better results, and we can get more done with higher quality. And that's really what we look at is, are we just throwing bodies at it and paying the money for the bodies, or is there truly some subject matter expert nature to this that's helping us get better at things we're not good at yet?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good. Was there anything else you'd like to share
No, it's
today?
good. It's a good partnership. I mean, we've been working together for a little while, and
Yeah.
I enjoy working with you guys, and so it's good.
Good. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. My pleasure.
I appreciate it, and I look forward to our next status meeting.
Very good.
Good. Well, thank you all for joining us today. As you know, our mission is to provide our people, process, and tools to deliver zero critical defects on our clients' projects, and we hope to do that for you as well. Thank you.